Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. I'm Brittany Moore, and it is my pleasure to be joined here by Valeo Behavioral Health CEO Bill Persinger.
Good morning.
Good morning, and we've been talking about it all show now. You all have a major announcement for our community. What is it?
Well, thanks to the generosity of the board of the St. Francis Foundation, Valeo Behavioral Health has been awarded $250,000.
Wow.
Which will reopen our primary care clinic at Valeo for our adult consumers who have mental illness.
Wonderful news. And you know, we hear all the time about generosity and groups receiving such great gifts, but this one is really truly going to impact our community. You actually had to close down the primary care facility here in Topeka earlier this year, which impacts so many people.
It did. Hundreds of people who have mental illness were without a physician, without a primary care practitioner. The gift from the St. Francis Foundation, literally life-saving for the clinic to be able to open and to fulfill its mission.
Yeah, absolutely. Give us an idea just a little bit about what the clinic is there for and what people can use it for.
Sure. We really focus on health maintenance, diabetes, weight control, smoking, personal health and wellness. And that's combined with a series of other services that our consumers can take advantage of. So we've kind of created a complete healthcare package for people. There's a full-time pharmacy and a dental clinic. And without the primary care clinic being part of that system, part of that integrated care package, our consumers were, left needing medical care. We did arrange for their prescriptions to continue, and they knew how to access emergency care and urgent care. We kept in contact with them, but the funding from the St. Francis Foundation will run our clinic for a couple of years, along with other fees for service that we can generate and other smaller grants that we have. So literally, it was an opportunity for us to reopen the clinic after having to shut it down.
Yeah, if you don't have the money to keep it open, you do have to shut it down.
That is right.
This is really huge for the community. And on St. Francis Healthcare side, this also really does impact the amount of people going to the emergency rooms, and this really is going to help so many different aspects of the community.
We've set up a nice system here with local health care for handling mental health emergencies. But any time that we can help people, prevent a problem, an emotional problem or a psychological problem or a physical health problem, that's what we want to do. We want to work upstream as far as we can, and that's the big focus of the primary care clinic at Valeo: health maintenance, reacquiring your health, and staying healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Bill, thank you so much for being here this morning, for making the big announcement here on KSNT News this Friday morning. And a big thank you to St. Francis Foundation for this huge gift.
Came to our rescue.
And we were talking earlier, there has not been a set date for when the clinic is going to open, but I believe it will be sometime this fall, correct?
We're working hard on that. When you cease operations, I have to reinstate coding procedures. We're hiring personnel. There are regulatory and credentialing kinds of things that we have to go through, but we are chomping at the bit to get back going. And, and if anybody has any questions, they can call. But we expect to open as soon as we can. Working hard on that. I want to give a shout out to Stacy Forgy on our team, who led this effort, and Dr. Laura Seidlinger, who joined her in those efforts.
Well, absolutely phenomenal news again, Bill, and thank you again for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, great Friday news for us this morning, no doubt about it.
Right on.
And I just have to also say, Valeo helps so many people, thousands here in our community. Just real quick, give us an idea on some of the services you offer.
Sure. The one message we want to get out there is hope. That everybody can recover from a mental illness or an addiction. We also want to say that services are available 24 hours a day. If there's a crisis, a person can walk in any time of day or night, holidays, weekends, at our 400 Southwest Oakley Avenue facility right at the northwest corner of Hummer Park. And so services are available. A licensed person is there 24 hours a day to help people in need.
All right, there you have it. All right, from there we're going to head on over to our weather forecast this weekend, that beautiful forecast with meteorologist Kyle Borkett.